Welcome. Yeah, there we go. Microphone wasn't open. Oh. Welcome. Yeah. That's a little bit late. Also, I can hear myself, which is awkward. A little bit, maybe. Just some audio checking, basically. Because sometimes my audio interface can be a bit weird. But we will continue our game of Good Colony. Day 13, which is hopefully not bad. I'm talking good. Nice. Is it synced? I guess so. Yeah, it is. Can press synced, that's good. Not that it ever has synced out. But we are back with Paul, Chuck, Harold, Johnny, Toma, Anastasia, Vermeer, and Brian. 3 of these people are devs. One of the reasons why there's in the title, hopefully the devs can survive in their own game. We'll see. I have no idea what we did last time in any terms. We were getting more survivors, that's what I know. We have a living place. Also, we were chopping all these trees. Guess we want another wheat farm, otherwise we don't really have anything else. How are we doing on research? Water conversion, we are waiting for 240 signs. So we can get the efficiency. Because, well, we need to wait for, to get the books, research materials. I guess that's the next thing we will get. Basically, with if we get this mission, 8 survivors and 50 items. Because we need to, well, go to this place and kill everyone. At least for as far as people are there. That is why we need more people. Anyway. This needs ports. Maybe it's better to just place a new building here. Need to get rid of this. Close these trees. Just slowly enclosing everything. So as we wait for this to be built, 121, that's not bad. Let's get some more boards crafted. That's auto crafting, 20. As well as 1 shield. For whoever needs it, I have no idea. Otherwise, I guess we are good. I guess maybe 15. We need more clay, which Toma is doing, so that's good. Maybe we can build a building here. I don't think that is possible. It is possible like this. If we get the smaller building. I don't know, buildings are a cheap way to a lot of coverage. Okay, closing the base. I guess we will demolish this. Sources will be lost, I know. That doesn't really matter because we are building a new place here. Because they don't really attack any buildings. At least I haven't seen them attack any buildings. So let's place some spikes here. Next one is a building here. We will leave a space in between, so... Well, I guess they can use it as like a shooting place. Like a funnel for everyone. Also to let you know in advance, I will go at 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutes? 5 minutes before 8 p.m. Then I will be back at like 10 minutes after that. 50 minutes of a break. Because in the Netherlands it's Remembrance Day for the people that died for our freedom. Which is important. And really sing 2 minutes of silence. So in the long run that is no time at all. That means that there will be some minutes. Between. 4 minor demons, 1 imp. We can just deal with that. With the people we now have. Who is that even? Tomer. So you have good stuff. You have a bow. And you as well. We cannot auto-resolve it sadly. We don't need to, but you know. So this is the next building. We were waiting for something, I have no idea what. Just more boards. How is this doing? 6. We just need to wait a little bit. I have no idea if this is a good way to defend ourselves. I don't know if they will ever go a building. There we go. It was 4 minor demons. And 1 imp. There we go. That easy. Nice. How is this building doing? Water, arrows. You know, you're close enough. Just do that right now. Just clear out all the people around us. How to resolve that? Arrow will get killed the most, which is a weird thing, really. Who's this? Fire imps? I don't want to deal with fire imps. Fire imps are the most, well, in my opinion, the most bad things in the whole game. I don't understand. It's definitely a bug, in my opinion. Anyway, let's go back home. Now, if one of you people just will work on getting stone, that would be cool. Also, our went back like 0 instead of 3, which is good. Oops. Everyone is back. They can do more jobs. Anyway, I guess we want another bread farm. Wheat. Also, let's make some more bread. Now at 10. Let's make this 10, 20. And these are 1 to 6. Let's make that 1 to 8. Guess we will make it whenever we can. Our meals are doing good. 75 to 150. We're now a little bit lower than 130, but it's easy to get back. Also, if we look at a map, we can get food somewhere, anywhere. We can. These one are not discovered yet. This is guess if we send a party out of 4 people, we can do this as well. Guess our difficulty now is just a little bit under on the challenging. Because I've played on challenging, but challenging is challenging, what the name suggests. Let's make some sandbags. Well as spike. Let it face that way. I guess this is just a natural wall. I think it was a bad idea to put this one back. Well, how are these trees doing? 78, 70, 85 and 83. We still have this on. Yeah, it doesn't need to be on. Just for you to see the achievements. Guess everyone can have their own house. Point. I guess the next one when these are cut down. Probably these are the lower ones. We will build a sheep farm here. Put food at like 100 and 100. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. It's good AM. Not even PM. AM. Morning person, I guess. Wait. That was something else. It's in the game itself. That one sounds like the same. How are you doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Whoa. Well, I cycled a lot. Slowly getting rid of this. If we can. Just go faster. You please. Hopefully by doing like buildings, we'll keep them out. Maybe they will all just go to this place. I'm not sure they do. Is we're getting more research. Just need 20 more research for the what was it? Craft weapons? No. It was in craft. Was it? Yeah. Efficiency. Hopefully that will help us. We cannot research anything. Well, we can research crossbows, but that's it. There's nothing else. We are waiting anyway for another survivor to pop up. I need help. map is... I guess you could send out people 24/7. Because the farm, they need a lot of tending. It's good. Let's see, water ritual. We need a few more people. Ah, nice. Looking at my phone. Even though this game can sometimes be a little bit overwhelming, it's also a game that you can play in a relaxed state sometimes. Like especially as when there are no monsters and the chance of monsters showing up is rather low. Nothing really to do, like you can do is just speed up the time. We have enough stone. 8 bricks. Okay, what are we missing? Nothing? Okay. Make that a minimum of 10. Let's get some more clay. At least say to them, get clay. Well as getting rid of some trees. Quarry some stone. Just basically making stockpiles, like nothing is really happening in terms of us dying. So we can just do this. So level up. You are Priya. And you want rifle, resilient, pistols, mining. Gathering speed. Yes. Why not? Oh, we need another sheep farm. And then I guess just another vegetable farm. We're doing incredibly good at wheat. Like, what is the normal thing on food? 100 to 175. Let's make an automatic 50-30. That's the default thing. Health value is only 2. Making more, 36. What do you sell? Weapon parts. I don't think weapon parts really help us. Song of Glory. Song of Glory skill. What does that even mean? What is that? Is it rare? Can buy some weapons. Buy value 600. 100. Shield of 240. Shields are rather low value. 38. So if we make a lot of shields, then it's good. Low value 1. Bow for nothing. Oh, you cannot even sell it. High value of 3, so you cannot sell that. Vegetables 2. We can make loads of food. So this is copper, mystic finds, medicine, canned food, bread, weapon parts, all that kind of stuff. I will be right back. back. But yeah, they don't really have anything. Found and scavenge. So I guess we can find a lot in like scavenge materials. Guess we will leave all the other rubble scraps. For now at least. Yes. That's good. Oh, that's zoomed out. Only 3 minor demons. Rescue. Yes, we can now finally get 8 people. So we can progress into the story. Well, in the game itself to find more stuff. Because well, it's not really a problem in that sense. But yeah, I have no idea how to get all the stuff. Maybe there's just a certain place, maybe it's just a choice thing that we need to get. No, we can get a lot out of these places. Also, they are just minor demons. Wait, is it water? So I guess there we go. Slowly dying. So Hero Ashogun will do the rescue. They're not here. Hello, Vermeer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I guess they are at the top. Unless they're here. That's always a thing, like you never know where they are. Like it could totally be that they are just next to it. On the top of the map. Just go there. Thank you. You left too early yesterday. Why so? I like the game really good. Like at first, like was rather difficult. And I put the the challenge. I could put it from basically challenge mode to the lower mode. So that helps with the grind and that kind of stuff. Yeah, in general, it's challenging game. Guess that's the best to describe it. But I put the difficulty down, now it's going far better and I'm finally progressing to the game, like getting more people. Like this is person number 8, as you can see. It's good. Yeah, it's a nice game. Like at a certain point when you are in games and you cannot get further, then the game really gets grind and we can get to the shrine. The mystery of what caused this demon storm is still foremost in all of our minds. Your being rescued is looking less likely, and it seems that any possible solution might be aided by whatever occult technology you might be able to master. Your research indicate now that Master Ether's shrine probably contained a rare rhomboid silver crystal used as a transaction element. Wait, they paid? If by chance the crystal is still intact, and its possession could be the key to your group's ability to Use occult forces against the demons that attack you. Demons that swarm directly around the shrine are powerful, and you will need strong fighters and weapons to fight such battles. Okay, yes. Yeah. I guess I can recall that. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, to be fair, most people that watch these streams never say anything, and when they say anything, it's just hi and then it stops. So, in that sense, I'm used to it. So I don't really mind it. How to resolve? Yeah. Why not? Got all the loot. All these places. And just auto-resolve everything. Maybe not the nicest thing to look at, but otherwise it will take us half an hour to do all of this. At least. So I guess maybe... Oh, hello, what are you? Or are you the thing that we need to know? Is of course a possibility. 7 people. 4 fire imps. That could kill us. You can auto-fire. Was that another thing? Well, I guess I've played the preview a bit too much because I thought it was all the same. Yeah, you can auto-resolve it. The only thing with auto-resolve is I think it's more of a bug that the first person gets the most hits and the other ones don't, which is weird. So I guess that is something they need to patch. Because I don't think that is something that should happen. Yeah, you can make several task forces. Also, there was a bug which I read today that like they are now almost dead. Like that's a tiny bit stupid. Let's do this on our own for now. Like just fight them. Normal. Fallen Shogun. Yes. Like the bot is always useful with these kind of questions. The bot is always right, really. Like. They don't notice us, do they? Don't kill Fallen Shogun. So it's that. Although I guess it's faster to kill everyone. Fallen Shogun. You keep at the back. Maybe we could just leave you. That's also a possibility, I guess. I've never done that. I've never thought of that. Just leaving people behind. Like, as long as we kill all of these. I guess it's one less person. That's true as well. We can do them during battle. But I guess we need to assign it. I've no idea. I've not done it yet. But what is this? This is just a school. Oh, with research materials. Oh, so it's just certain places that you can find these kind of stuff. So it's just a person. And the Reaper and the Werewolf. We will just heal them first. That's why not. Also, we will make the task force bigger. With more people. How are we doing on food now? Probably ridiculous. Like vegetables. Like I don't really like this menu. We got 4. We got 71 wool. We just got a fuck ton of stuff. Let's make this at least 4. Maybe at least 5. I don't know. Healing, 20%. So I guess we just give that here. There we go. So you can heal yourself. So it's a shield or just healing. Not bad. Let's craft an armor. As well as that we want, I guess we want to make a bow for you. There we go. You can just do that. Yeah, that's also a thing, like it shows everything. Which is not bad, because like in after that I knew what you can all get in this game. That's cool. Like the bot is rather selective of what you ask it. But Nightbot, like, it's weird. Nightbot is cloned on a lot of channels. Like, it doesn't feel right, really. But yeah, this is just a continuation. Like, I put just some dummy buildings down so we can have big walls. I don't know if it works. Yeah, true as well. But like with sometimes, like, yes, metal weapons. That's fine and all. But like, you can find nowhere in the game you can find how to, for example, mine resources, mineral resources. Like, yes, you can make a task of mining, but well, that frankly doesn't work. So that kind of things, like I know what you need to do to get it, but those kind of things would be useful. Useful to know that, well, it's just sad. But that's, I think after 3.5 years, like, I found no bugs at this point. And from an indie development game of 5 people, where 3 people are the core people, it's an incredible good game. Like, everything works and well, I think it's a great game for what it is. But like certain things, like for example, seeing what is like in your inventory of the base. It's useful and straightforward, but sometimes things are not shown. Like 330 vegetables, that's nice. But for example, it will be nice if you click on this. But if you look at like crafting, now it just shows 330, but I don't know. Sometimes it's not really that straightforward in this game. Where everything is. But at some point, like with every game, you will get used to it and then you will find it. Plus priorities. It's like drag to change priorities, which is also good. Like this is just a priority list really. But yeah, I don't know. Some things are just, well, different than what you will normally get. And I guess that is something you need to get used to. That sometimes some things are not at a place where you would think they are. Anyway, let's give Lucy some weapons, a composite bow. Like bow people are far much better than not bow people. Well as getting them some first aid, the normal people. Because that can be useful. I don't know how far shield work. You are tired. Well, we have 2 beds, so you can easily get those beds. We got food. Also, I didn't really think about that. But I guess next thing is going to this place. Maybe. I guess it's better to go to the school and get the research materials so we can get metal working, so we can get, well, better weapons, swords and that kind of stuff. It's only 2 reapers, a werewolf and possessed, which are you can right click on them, sadly. Like certain things are just missing in this game. Which is not game breaking or anything, but it just misses. But I need to go for about 15 minutes. So I will put it on stream that I'm gone. Because yeah, I need to. So maybe it's not even 15 minutes, but we will see. And I will continue this game. I will just save it now. In new slot. Create colony. You're at day 15. Only 2 days more. Really? Awareness of 30. Feels bad. I guess that just happens with these kind of people. Lucy. Let's name you. Even though you haven't said anything in chat, you followed me, so why not? Why not get you in the game as well? We have the ability to change people's names, so we will definitely do that. But yeah, I'll put the timer on. You can probably still hear me in the game. Yeah. What I could also do is I'm thinking about stopping the stream and coming back. I won't. I will just set the timer to 50 minutes and 22 seconds, and it should show up on the be right back screen. It doesn't, does it? Ah, it does. 15 minutes and 16 seconds. Well, I will leave you, and I will be back in 15 minutes. But it's important. So I will see you later. Hello, we are back after putting some light into the camera. The only thing that is really bad here, at least, lighting is not the best thing. Basically because that window is there. So I might change at some point. I guess that's the music, anyway. Remembering that freedom is not a normal thing. Anyway, without getting political about it, emotional or kind of that stuff. Remembering it each year, being silent for 2 minutes each year. Something I will do for my freedom. Anyway, need to get the internet up so I can at least see what is happening. I also will get some power. Familiar, you ask if I already played Battle Brothers. Yes? Oh, the sun is gone. Nice. Just at the... Like it's always at 8 PM that the sun is being weird, because now it's perfect, like the lighting is perfect. Battle Brothers, you know? I will look it up, because I probably have heard of it. Battle Brothers. No, I've not played it. Have I seen it? No, I've not seen it before. I thought it rang the bell, but it didn't. Sadly. No, I've not played it. I will look it up on here as well. Just to be sure. That it's a new game. Battle Brothers. May 24th, last year. I've not played it. Guess it's fighter game, RPG. Okay. Yeah. It seems like okay. Seems like a nice game. We probably won't play it anyway. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for playing this game because that is in the title, which we took a pause from. Yeah, you misunderstood me. Ah well, happened. You can recommend it. Okay. No, at the moment there are a lot of games I can play. Like after I have well basically finished the playthrough of this, I get to the end game because there is an end game in this game. I will probably do playthrough of Portal, because I'm planning to do a games night with the community at least every month, maybe 2 times a month. If it's nice and that kind of stuff, then it will be a 2 or 3 weekly thing. But I want just to do the normal Portal run through. I played it like 2 or 3 times, like it's an amazing game. Only 2 times maybe. But I also played on PlayStation. I played Portal 1, it was in the orange box, and it was years ago. Like back in 2014 when I started all of this without really uploading any videos, the first thing I recorded was Portal 2. Anyway, I want to play that and then do like a co-op stream and maybe something else later on. But before we can do that, well, I want to finish the normal game. Which is, Portal is I guess 5 to 8 hours of playtime, which is 3 to 4 streams. So that's basically a week of playing Portal. Also, I know that someone sunk 30 hours in this game to finish it, so maybe I won't finish it now, but maybe later. I don't know, some things need to be patched, so I could say, and I could wait for those things to be patched. But yeah, I also have some other games all laying around. That sounds weird, but some other indie games that are, I guess, about an hour of playtime each. So I will play like as well, several streams. Like I've been playing this game for the last week in a row. Which at some point you just want to play something else. Also tomorrow is the weekend, so maybe I will stream some more. And what I do now. Anyway, so everyone has stuff. I guess we will give people a shield. If we can make them. Let's see, what is a shield? Evasion plus 15. What does evasion even mean? That we won't get hit? You are a weirdo. So you can use dark weapons. Like that's the most amazing thing in this game. Also, you notice that you were in the game, yes. You are a woman with red hair and guess some kind of whatever that is called in English. I have no idea at the moment at least. They will attack soon. So game, you are rather loud. It's not really a problem, but you are loud. What is our battle plan, attack, defense system kind of thing? Let's see, you are just someone that wants to, guess, be here. You want to be there, there, there. There's some people here, here, here. Guess that's enough. So if they will come from this way, hopefully they will just go around and go to this way, or go around, go to this way. I don't know exactly how this works, but it's better cover than sandbags. Block movement. I guess they cannot, like, I guess it's just a wall. But I don't know. Anyway, defense planning system, defense planning mode done. So we will just wait for the monsters to visit us. But what I want to do next is, well, get some research to get rid of this mineral resource, maybe, if we can. And then close off basically everything, so we will... Oh, okay. So our base is rather big because we are totally zoomed out now. Which before it was like not this big. Anyway. So as you can see, we're expanding. We are running out of room. Anyway, I want to go this way. So sideways, so we will go up and sides. So I will keep that open even though I've placed a building here. Thomas getting back, Vermeer is getting back. Vermeer sounds like Dutch. Oh, there's an extra E in your name. Just noticed it. Noticed. It's a W, isn't? There we go. Okay, we're just waiting, I guess. Do I have a button for that? Oh, I have this button. But I guess you probably already have the game. Thought I had a button for something. Oh, we are being attacked. Don't have... Oh, we have some first aid, so we will give you first aid. Approved. Cerebral Hellhound and a minor demon. They're all coming from the top, it seems. So... guess we will place you here. They're all coming here, so that's good. Let's get you all here. Get the Reaper. There we go. Nice. Ectoplasm. Nice. Hellhound, am I the demon and the Reaper? Not bad. So everyone is going back to what they're doing. Now the one thing I want is make a button for something. As you may know, I have a stream deck, so I can just press a button and it will place things in chat. Or do all other useful things. So this is there you go. Get used to. Like, that's the nice thing about this game. It just runs. You don't really need to do anything at some point. You can just watch them. Times. Mail was not available. Well, I can understand that that happens. I don't really have any problems with my name most of the time. And sometimes it happens that people are just dicks and know me and just go to a new game and create a character with my name. Sometimes happens. Doesn't happen a lot, but it sometimes happens. Anyway, there we go. That's that one made. Is it? Oh, no, no, no. Yes. Doing something. No, the sound of them, Fallen Shark is now looking through rubble. That sound reminds me of this war of mine. I don't know if you know that game, but it has the same sound when you look through rubble. I don't know if it is the same sound, but it sounds the same. Hopefully that sounds good. Sounds logical, hopefully. Hopefully the sound of this... well, okay, we'll stop. Anyway. Someone nearby. You will get a nearby person. And we need another pet at that point as well. Imp, Hellhound and a Fire Imp. We will expand our people by getting a level 2 priest. Level 2 defender. Joni. Otherwise we don't really have anyone that has thing. If we are smart, and I know we are, then we will get the level 2 people. Basically level 2 people. I've been here for a long time. You know what? It doesn't really matter. We just need someone with a bow. That's the main thing. Like we need another bow. So we will get, I guess, Vermeer in. There we go. Prove that. We got a mix of people. One shark. Should be able to heal you with well, the healing station. Some medicine. Yes. A red grass field. You mean on the packages? This ones. Those are the first aid. You are wondering what they are. Okay, so this is our party. We will get our 9th person. Military base. It doesn't seem so bad. What is this? Housing? No problem. We are getting more medicine. Every time we look through some rubble. That's the one thing. I want to look through more rubble if we can. So we got 2 bow people. We got a hellhound. Was an imp. There are the other people. Well, people. They are not even people. It could be a shield if you are like a shield in terms of words. Fallen shark. You can do the looking. There we go. You're just running around. If you talk about medieval stuff, then I can understand that you think it's a shield. I guess it's basically a shield. Why are you not going here? Let's get you first. There we go. Errol. You have some first aid, so you can use that. Oh, that's how you can heal. Oh. 2 uses, so only the people that have it can heal. There we go. Yum. Well, Jan, I guess. Let's call them an English kind of version. Fallen shark, you are slowly dying. Errol is level up. You can see. Jan, what is with can we see skills? Lazy. Ability except 1 time. Alien. Ducty. Okay. Bouncer. So he's like, wow. Can we just kill him? Guess he will be our meat shield. Whenever we need some more meat to die. Holy shit. Killed a lot. Meals. Wood. Something unknown. Go there. This is a military base. There are not a lot of people, so... And frankly, I don't know what unknown means. Like, I guess it's an unknown thing we can get. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's research materials, like... I have no clue. Errol is now our first person, which is good, because... Ooh, binoculars. Seeing farther away can help. Fence plus. So we just need to give that to people. Fire imps. How are we doing here? 2 reapers. Possessed. You know what? We will find out. If it's bad, then well, it's just bad. Anyway, we need the research materials. Anyway, so we can get there. Let's go back to the base. Give Jen some armor. Was a shield. Oh yeah, we killed a dog. Like a dog. Let's make another quarterstaff. Yeah, we'll do research. So I guess the colony size can be a maximum of 25 now? 30. How are you doing? Also, military base, fire imps. So we will get the werewolf, reaper and possessed. We will do it on our own. Like not auto-resolve, because I don't think auto-resolve will do us a favor. And maybe we will make a bigger party. I guess let get like 7 people in. Like I don't think we will get attacked anyway. Errol, you're almost dead. That's bad. No, 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 no. You are not healing right there. Shit. Errol is dead. Nice. I thought that would happen. What are you even doing? I get here. Like, there. Nice. Errol. Oh, just in time, I guess. Who is dying? Tomer. Who's the other one? Tomer. Basically. So you're possessed. Shit. Just not in time. Rip. Oh well. And we need to, oh well, it just resets. So basically, we cannot do such things, frankly. How is doing this? Werewolf, 3 minor demons, 4 reapers. How the hell? Like, that's a pun. How the hell do we get research materials? I guess we could have made a bigger group. That's true, it is. No, it's a lot. Sometimes, hopefully it's mostly luck based when I get encoding enough. I will see what I can do. Because, oh, you're going. Okay. Well, thank you for joining. Don't forget to do this. Put it up. Well, we at least got another person. Good. 5 seconds of all the test people. Also, we have like an inventory. But no, we don't even have dead people bodies, do we? Guess we don't take them back. Well, at least we got massive amounts of research. Logistics. And this could be a good one. Explosives. Anything else we can do in the meantime? Water? Yeah, why not? Guess we are doing more research now. Yes, it's a Ryzen. Well, you can find all the things in the description, like in the info. But it's a Ryzen 7 1600. Oh, you're dead. Well. Frankly, you can make clones. No one will know. Now see the main reason why I stream at 1080p 60 FPS at 6000 kb per second is that I can then just use it as just a recording on its own as well. And it's basically, well, luck based. It's not really luck based, but well, yeah, if you are lucky you can get transcoding from Christian? Marksmanship. If you Christian. Anyway, it's luck based that you get transcoding when you're a partner, you'll definitely get it. But it's just in a certain pool. When you just start streaming, you have a chance to get it or not. And I'm streaming at such a high bitrate because then I can just use these kind of videos for, well, YouTube and that kind of stuff and for editing. Whereby if you go to like 4000, because it's between 4000 and 6000, the quality gets lower, the bitrate, and you can really see that in the recording. I can resolve that by making my own copy of the game and like record it to my PC. The only thing is that it takes a lot of tax on the, well, hard drive itself. So I've been thinking about getting a 2 PC setup with NDI over the network, which I just need a better network port for, and then basically record on my gaming PC and then stream and transcode everything to Twitch on, well, basically my second laptop. So that's a possibility to get like a lower bitrate so people can easily see it, but as well as have a good copy of the recording itself. And I could set that up, but most of the time, like there are not a lot of people that have any problems with the high bitrate, 6000 KB per second. And I guess you can see it because, well, you can watch the stream. But I hate that so many people died. Like, we can just recover, it's not that kind of problem, but... like, werewolves are bad. Reapers are even better. Worse. That's what. Well, we'll get more people back. Just takes us some more time. Hopefully not now with like the amount of people we like, the difficulty stays the same at this point. But I think it is, sadly. You don't want to know how many functions there are on this Stream Deck. Like there's just basic things like audio, video, my webcam basically is connected to with the Stream Deck, stream buttons, scene switches, a whole folders for different scene things, like the overlay I can just get it gone with one click, as well as there's a start folder for all the programs I use for streaming, like Streamlabs and that kind of stuff. But also commands for Twitch, commands for Nightbot, opening websites, just pasting anything in like everywhere, making clips for example, switching to desktop, like just normal shortcuts. You can basically do anything with it. You can also, if you want, have some Philips lights and that kind of stuff, and you just can control them, which is just a possibility. Now I just need to press a button to turn on my lights, but at some point, like, I can do that. But it's an amazing, powerful thing. Yes, it's 150 euros. It's expensive, but I have it now for almost a year, and well, I cannot stream without it. His days go by and no signs of rescue can be seen. Exhaustion and despair are starting to take the toll. Motivation is low. Survivors go about their daily routines in quiet surrender. Researchers are affected. Worst of all, they find it hard to concentrate and are unable to make any significant breakthroughs. There must be some way to improve morale. Perhaps a feast? Celebration? Fireworks or a feast? Feast. Spirits are higher than ever. Spark has returned to the ice. More than anyone, Anastasia is extremely motivated and asking for special assignment. Equipment. We got an Olympic bow, and I don't know who said it last time, but they said like go for equipment and not for parts. So maybe if we went for equipment we got research parts, but you never know, I guess. Anastasia ran all the way to the nearby ruins, ignoring any dangers on the way. And well, later he made his way back to the camp with few scratches and splendid new weapon. So you got an amazing new weapon, so we will give you the amazing new weapon. It's incredibly good. As well as the cam link, like there's a cam link connected to this camera, basically I can switch to the camera, you probably haven't seen it yet. But this is just full 1080p 60 FPS camera. Which is linked to the stream deck. I might get a green screen, like the Elgato green screen. Yeah, of course we are running out of water. What is our priority on water? Priority on water for everyone is basically rather low. So through the M, you will get water as fast as possible. There we go. Now we're getting water up. But I might get the green screen at some point. Well, basically when I reach the goal of 150 euros. Which I'm at 80, so I'm over 50% of that whole goal. What do we want? Research material 750 by value. Self value is only 60. That is just stupid. Anyway, we can not. Well, 380. Wait. Plus 75. Or 34 is the self value. 120 the buy value. Ooh, weapon. 600, 600, 240. Self value is only 48. Like, wait a minute. Scrap is money. Scrap is money. Scrap is money. This is money. This is also money. This is even more money. Guess we know what to do. But yeah, we can not really get anything. Wait, the Twitch page itself, or like Twitch streaming in general? Anyway, there's a Ryzen 1700 in this, which is running at 3.0 with can boost to whatever it wants, which mostly I guess it boosts to 3.2 gigahertz. Whereby there is an overclocked GTX 1070, which is running at 1955 megahertz. Or something like that. Holy weapons, evasion, automatic weapons, melee, resilient. Yes, please. So GTX 1070, 16 gigs of RAM, which is not a lot. Like, not that I run out of RAM, but sometimes I'm in After Effects and that kind of programs, and then, well, it's always better to have more, but, you know, RAM prices. Like this PC, as it is now, if I would buy it now, new, it will cost me more than what I paid for it. Because the RAM prices are so incredibly high, as well as the GPU prices. But that's really it. That is significant in this PC. Like it's just the 8-core 16 FPS. Background screen. Like there's even a background screen on this if I turn off the game itself. No, that's not a good game. This is the game. This is not the game. There it is. The logo. It's you always have several logos. Well, you know, I like streaming, and it's just basically spent a lot of time of streaming, improving things. Like sometimes people say you should have more views and more followers, and yeah, that's sometimes basically that's true, but that's not how Twitch works. Twitch is difficult. streaming in general is just difficult to like get recognized. That's the main thing. Like you can have such a good setup, but if you don't get recognized, then well, you don't. That's basically it. But that's the main thing. But I don't really care. Like I like streaming, and it's just my hobby. I like doing it, so I'm not complaining. If I could do it as a job, then yes. If I can't, well, I can't. It's not financially viable. When did you start? My accountant account started when I got the idea to make videos for YouTube was back in 2014. And didn't really do anything. Then I met a YouTuber in a game, Rust. And that got me, well, in terms of what the amount of views I get on YouTube now, those views were massive. But I met him, he still has 2 million subscribers and that kind of stuff. It doesn't really matter, numbers doesn't really mean anything nowadays. At least not in my opinion. Like, the amount of people that are chatting in chat is more important than 20 viewers or more. Anyway, that was back in 2016. I decided to start streaming about November, December 2016, where I really started doing like full-time streaming, like at least regularly. Last January 2017, so last year. So basically I've been streaming for almost a year and a half now. Whereby I first started on the laptop, and this microphone has always been the same. Like for me, and I guess for everyone in the video, audio is the most important thing you can get, really. And like in August I got a webcam, or at least I had a webcam, but I finally turned it on. Not that I was shy or something, but I didn't really think of using a webcam. But in my opinion as well, is that a webcam is always a lot more personal and gives something to the stream than if you, well, wouldn't have a webcam. Dark clouds cover the night sky. The soft glow of the moon breezes through what little seams and holes it can find, illuminating a weak, faint light, barely enough to see. Dark red comet streaks across the sky, coloring in a dark crimson-red color. What appears to be no less than witchcraft, the moon itself becomes red, close ominous. Demonic howls can be heard in the distance. These bad omens seems to give them unnatural strength. You search for an explanation for the red moon and its effect to the demons. If only we had more demon research. So I guess we can do that. I guess we will research it fast as bloody possible. Well, not click on that. Inventory, create task. Priority screen. I never seem to find it. Like the priority screen is not in create task, because that would be logical. It's not in base inventory, which would be unlogical. It would be in colony management. No, it's not. Where is it? Also, that is something that's on stream as well. Crafting. Well, that seems to have something to do with priorities. No, it's not. Like, this is the crafting priority. Like, the priority itself is on these people priorities. It's an illogical place for me. Who is good at rituals? You, Priyan. Priyan? Anyway, that was in August, and like the last few months, I've been growing a lot more, especially in this game. Like, since I have access to like the server of this game, Judgment, and I can basically promote my streams, a lot of people come in. I say a lot, like, if you talk about numbers and looking at other people, it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me when you count that my average of average viewers in the last year have been 2. So anything above that is a lot. But yeah, also this game is new, it's full release and that kind of stuff, so that also helps getting more people in, because, well, people want to know what this game is and how you play it and that kind of stuff. Enemies approaching. Why are we not researching? Mayor? Oh, no. You're not. Who was researching? I know people are coming. You're not researching. Also, you have everything in plus. Companion. What is the companion perk? What does that even mean? Because that's amazing. Altair, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Priya, you can do this. What's my profession in terms of real life? I finished my Bachelor of Science basically last month, and now I'm desperately looking for a job. Not that there are not a lot of jobs, but like most companies ask for like so much years of experience, and I don't have any. So it's in that way you need to, well, basically sell yourself, basically say I'm amazing, and well, they basically need to see that you are amazing, you're not lying. That's a difficult thing, but it's a Bachelor of Science in food technology. So that's basically, well, anything around food, like food development, making new products, improving existing products, as well as food quality. Like you look at the quality of products, how you can improve quality, also looking at laws and that kind of stuff. But also like process technology, that you are really looking at processes and how you can improve processes, how to make it more efficient. Oh, I was worried a lot because I didn't see anyone else. Want to change to you having a bow? I feel like a bow is far more useful than anything else. Hellhound and a Reaper. It shouldn't be bad, and this one is a Reaper as well. What do? You stand here. You're a biochemist, nice. Really like people that are in science. Yeah, I'm a more of a practical hands-on guy. That makes sense. Nice. That's all. So, in terms of biochemistry, well, what do you do? Because biochemistry is just a field of science, research, that kind of stuff. Like, are you working in any particular company or something, or are you studying, maybe? Because that's also a possibility. 69. How much do we need? 55. So, Ian, where are you? Where is he? Oh, you're sleeping. I'll just leave you sleeping. Until we get you. Now there's also a new thing that is Twitch is rolling out. That is low latency. Or, yeah, it is low latency, that's what it's called. Which basically means that everything is instant in terms of streaming. I've been thinking about that because I guess it can help with transcoding, because it will decide if you have good internet you will get the low latency thing as a viewer. If you don't have good internet you will get just the generic stuff, and hopefully that will help by getting, well, better transcoding. Today you heard a radio talk with a guy from Nestle about water, how it is used. You did a PhD and you are now working for a diagnostics company. Nice. PhD. I have done my Bachelor of Science and that's frankly enough. Like, for the work I want to do and I will do, like, master and PhD is a nice to have thing. For me at least, in my opinion. For what I will do with it. Your survivors discover an ancient manuscript mentioning a blood moon and an old ritual used to protect against it. After performing the ritual, the moon returns to its normal pale self and the demonic house immediately begin to wane. Things are back to normal. Strange phenomenon must have real mystical properties. Some dark corners around your colony, you find some strange occult resources that are commonly left behind after vanquishing demons. Like for me, I want to work first. And then I will think about doing courses, doing a master, that kind of stuff. First I just want the working experience. Then I can always decide when if I want to learn more or not. Although most people that do that kind of stuff won't really go and learn anything anymore. I don't know. Could do it, but for now, I'm happy. Also with most job interviews and that kind of stuff, they ask for a master, but they don't really need a master. Like, the jobs are there, but it's difficult. Like, you really need to represent yourself. You really need to say, I'm amazing to them, basically. Even though you may not be. Still, like, you need a certain click with people. And if you don't have that, then you won't work. That's just how it is. That's the difficult thing about it. Like, even though I have a paper, even though I can say I know what I'm doing, you still need to, well, basically fit into the company, fit with the people and that kind of stuff. And that's really the most difficult thing, to like convince them that you are the person they need. Flashbang. Sword. 600. As well as a bow of 120. Sell value of 24. Like, these prices, they're just stupid. Thank you for the follow. Did it. We now at 110 followers. So 112, and we will end the current giveaway that is going now and maybe start a new one. I don't know. We definitely set a new goal. In the end of time, civilization is the thing of the past. Gone is the electronic equipment that made life so much simpler. Gone are all the lights that kept the streets a bit safer at night. It kept us from seeing the beautiful night stars next to a glowing moon. Some might find this a romantic experience. Were it not for the apocalypse. But it seems that Anastasia has developed a special interest in the night moon. The fascination was always apparent. But now it's different. Anastasia can't sleep anymore. She walks around in the night sky, looking up at the moon. In perfect roundness, the subtle glow of off-white shining in the distant spurs, an uncontrollable urge. She doesn't know where it came from, why or how, but it's there, the urge to howl. Anastasia howls at the moon, and what may have started as a ridiculous imitation of a wolf club soon grows into a full-fledged, blood-chilling howl. The howl echoes in the distance, bouncing off abandoned buildings and ruined hideouts. Eventually snaps out of it, but too late. The howl attracts some unwanted attention. The one thing I want to say about the story, and I don't think that will change it, but the moon is not perfectly round. It seems like it, but it's not. It's just if you look at the bigness of the moon, yeah, it's round, but it's not. They will attack soon. Okay. Also, where are the people? Like they say, there are people close to us. Most of the time. Yes. Gathering? Just upgrade what they already have. Why not? Why are you not going to your defense plan thing? Let's see, we want both to be right here. Was you, as well as you, well as you, was you. And then activate it. There we go. That's all, people. You have one shield. There for others. Better than any handcrafted bow for the scavenge. Focus shot. Okay. Hellhounds, as well as imps. Not a hellhound. I guess we just need to make a sandbag wall as well as some spikes, so we have a place to shoot from. Because at the moment they shoot late. It's an imp. On 4 legs. There we go. Nice. Some heights. 100 research. Find a way to deal with her. Well, just kill her. Rachel is a good person. They even got an amazing bow. Awareness. Plus 25. Generation. So it's faster generated than it is. You can go and do this. Let's see. So if you want to build anything here, we want to have some sandbags. Like we want to build guard towers, and I guess guard towers are 2x2. I'm not sure, I've never built them. Like I want to progress in this game, but as you have seen, like it's difficult. Because if you look at this, this says God is killed. Maybe you would have just do the auto resolve. Maybe that was better. We got killed. And if you look at this, 4 reapers, 1 werewolf, 2 hellhounds. Hellhounds are not really a problem, as well as 5 fire imps. But this is not something we can do easily. So we need it. We need a research. Can buy it. 750. We can try getting that amount of scrap. And we probably will. So we have 39. We're 38, so that's basically 80. Plus 22. I don't think we can reach it with what we have now. Definitely not. We want to build some spikes. Rotate them. What do we need? What do we have now? Boards. Let's build some more boards. Let's make the, I guess, the threshold a little bit more. 25. At least 15. My voice is going. I never talk that much during streams. At least I talk less. Different phrasing. Level up. Nice. We had 105, so that's good. So we can get rid of the other stuff. Ooh, Anastasia. Why did we not put you on like the duty of like researching? I guess that's a good can we not see like defender? Okay. I guess we will put you on like the the priority list of researching, because I guess you will do it faster and we put you here as one accurate research. Oh. Oh. That's why. Also you're on Oculus, but you are religious, so it goes down by 50 and we just basically it's at 0. You know. Sometimes I'm blind. There we go. Guess that's a good thing. Nice. Do I like the rituals in the game? Yes, no, I don't know. I've not really used them yet. At least not a lot. But I guess they are good. Like looking. Like this game, if you don't have a lot of people, progressing in this game is difficult because, well, you need people to discover things, and it's a difficult game to progress if you lose, well, 4 people, like I did a half an hour ago. Is it half an hour? I don't get even it. I'm clicking on the run thing. We want to research this. Blah blah blah. Werewolf is gone. Or not? Oh, wait. The Oculus determines the source of this menace. It seems that Anastasia inflicted with the curse of the wolf, an ancient curse that told to drive men and women insane, making them believe they are wolves. This curse can be cured, however. All you need is an actual wolf. More specifically, a werewolf. A small blood sample and a sample chant should remove this curse. The chant is easy to perform, but getting a blood sample will probably prove to be somewhat more difficult. You remember hearing strange howls in the distance. Surely it's a werewolf. Perhaps you could convince the werewolf to donate some blood to a good cause. Or brute force. How about occultism? Well, still the same. I guess it's nice, but shame for that. Like the one thing that is holding us back now is the research materials. Like if we would have won this, then we couldn't just progress because we have enough research to do the several things. But we don't, we aren't. Anastasia is doing all the farming. Just put her at work. It's a little bit of better light. Still, as I told yesterday, I will probably get some softbox lights, which hopefully will give some whiter light than all this yellow, because it's not bad that my face is yellow, but not a natural color. Like this is 400 lumen, the bulb that is there on the left. Is it the left for you? It's right for you. That helps. Okay, we'll do that. Unknown loot? With other words. Well, the question really remains. Awareness generation is plus 25. Is that really bad? Because I know we will not win this. We will. We will. We will just get you in. Put you as well as you, and remove this and make it a bag so we can heal 2 times. We got squaddies. Well, that's a nice word. Let's attack. Let's do that. Just kill them. Ooh, water. Some kind of river. Seems 3 people. Okay. Oh, there's one heal. That's it? That's all the healing? Healing 20%. I guess. Also, I guess other people can heal each other. The nice thing about using bow people that we can see a lot. Let's just stay here, they will come to us. If we are good at it. There we go. There we go. Just be tactical about it. Get some cover in the forest. Could be a possibility. Although we have one already. Werewolf pendant. Made of an alpha werewolf's claw. Okay. I guess we don't have the blood. So we really need to find blood from werewolves. Yes, imp, reaper. But that's a good suggestion, going into the woods, because they should give us coverage. Ah, another stream is live. Let's just fight. Let's see what happens. Also, we can research the leather stuff. What is this even for kind of place? Just give us better coverage. There we go. Oh, nope. You're not going to die. There we go. Ah, so it heals 20%. Good. So let's place you back. Oh, you're the minor demons and some fire imps. Let's not bother them. Let's see. Fire imp. Just hide. Oh, that's it. Ectoplasm. And what is that? It's a rifle? Is that a rifle? We can change weapons. But we cannot change the weapons. Because something we can do? We cannot change to a weapon that we just acquired. What it basically says. Well, guess it's good to scavenge around. A hound, werewolf, and a reaper. How to resolve? Works. I guess auto resolve is mostly better than doing anything else because 6 arrows, that's good. A wolf here, 3 fire imps, a normal imp, a minor demon. Let's go there. Also there's a question mark. I guess Bruce to be always good. I need to get some water. It's a reaper, minor demons, and 2 web. Wait, no. See if how the results works. Just. Oh, I should. That. Okay. I guess looking at what we are now in terms of health. Losing food. I guess we would just go back. Also, now I know how bad it is for people to die because, well, basically the whole like the leveling up and that kind of stuff. So also we're not making anything. The farms are just stupid. How to get you? There we go. We will heal